Hello friends, in this video today we are going to discuss about Hamilton's canonical equation of motion. So please watch all the videos added to this playlist. Name of the playlist is Classical Mechanics. So now Hamiltonian is a function of momentum pk, position qk and time t. Okay, so pk means momentum, qk is position, t means time, so which can be written as the Hamiltonian function can be written as h h is equal to h, which is a function qk, that is position, pk means momentum, t means time. Okay, so its total differential is given by, so let me write here, total differentiation you can say, of h is given by, or you can write total derivative is given by dh summation del h by del qk into dk plus summation del h by del pk, sorry, right here pk dpk plus summation, sorry, no summation required here, del h by del t dt. Okay, so this is suppose equation number 1. Okay, so this is the total derivative can be written, total derivative of h. Okay, so now you see we know that this h, Hamiltonian h is also equal to, we know that h is also equal to summation qk dot pk. So let me write here pk minus Lagrangian L, which is a function of qk dot comma qk comma t. Okay, now from this expression, if you find the derivative of h, dh summation qk dot dpk plus summation pk dqk dot. Okay, that means we have used here product rule of derivative, u into v, its derivative is given by u derivative of v derivative of u. Okay, first function and second function, one is considered as first function, another is second function, and derivative of Lagrangian L is dl. Okay, so let me show this. What is dl will be equal to, so from this expression, here we will get dl is equal to summation k del l by del qk dot dqk dot plus summation k del l by del qk dqk, then plus del l by del t into dt. Okay, del l by del t into dt. So this is suppose, this is equation number 3 and the above is suppose 2. Okay, so here you see now this above equation is equation number 2 and this equation is 3 suppose, and let us use these three equations. Using these three equations, now using equation number 1, 2 and 3, using these three equations, what we will get, and also replacing, if you replace the term del l by del q dot is equal to pk, if you can replace this term by pk. Okay, pk means generalized momentum here. So we have already got in we have already discussed in the previous video how it is. So after using these three equations 1 to 3 and replacing del l by del q dot by pk, we have got this expression. So del h is equal to summation qk dot dpk minus summation del l by del q dq minus del l by del t dt. Okay, this is suppose equation number 4. If you compare this equation with equation number 1, comparing equation number 4, or you can write 1 and 4, equation number 1 and equation number 4, then what we're gonna have equation number 4. Okay, so what was the equation number 1? If you compare this equation number 4 with 1, so equation number 1 was del h, we have already got, isn't it? Summation del h by del qk dpk, sorry, dqk plus del k del h by del pk dpk plus del h by del t dt. Okay, now here you see, in this case, this is equation number, this was the equation number 1. So if you compare the corresponding terms here, this is dqk and here dqk. If you compare these two terms, then you will get this one equal to this term. Okay, sorry, here minus will be also included, minus. Okay, so from this we got here del h by del qk is equal to minus del l by del qk. And if you compare, here you see dpk and this is dpk. If you compare these two terms, then qk dot is equal to del h by del pk. You will get qk dot del h by del pk. Okay, and comparing these two, we got this equation. What we have got, del h by del t is equal to minus del l by del t. We have got this. Now you see this equation. So if you use here Lagrange equation, okay, del l by del qk is equal to minus d by dt of del l by del qk dot. Okay, this is obtained from Lagrange equation. Okay, now here you see using Lagrange equation. Okay, and if you remember the Lagrange equation, that implies this result. Okay, so here this term del l by del qk dot, it is generalized momentum pk. Okay, so let us replace this by pk. Then what you will get, instead of this term we will get pk, and d by dt, its time derivative of pk is p dot k, isn't it? So we can write p dot k. So this equation, this del l by del qk, we have got pk dot. So replace here in the above equation, here replace the right hand side by this result, then you will get del h by del qk equal to minus pk dot. So here you see this equation 5 and this is equation number 6. These two equations are known as Hamilton's canonical equation of motion. Equation number 5 and equation number 6 are known as Hamilton's canonical equation of motion. So hope you have understood this. So if you like my video, then please hit the thumbs up button and share with your friends if you think this is helpful. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe the channel and inspire me to create new contents. Thank you.